In a view of upcoming HSLC and HSLC examinations scheduled from 11 February to 7 March 2025, authorities have imposed a temporary restriction to ensure a peaceful environment for students. The East Dimapur Town Council has issued a notification mandating that all shops, stores and commercial establishments within East Dimapur town will remain closed on Sundays, effective immediately. Deputy Commissioner of Tunsang, Litrongla Tongpiruta, has issued a directive requiring all government and private offices, establishments, organizations, schools and colleges within Tunsang district do form Internal Complaints Committee (ICCS) in accordance with the Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace Prevention, Prohibition and Redressal Act 2013. To improve road safety and traffic management, the Kohima Village Council has implemented new traffic regulations starting February. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday held an extensive interaction with eminent personalities from various sectors, including Bollywood superstar Amitabh Bachchan and business magnate Mukesh Ambani, to discuss the upcoming World Audiovisual and Entertainment Summit. News Now Prime Timing English is brought to you by Trump Quiz. Hello viewers, this is Renchi Mihumjoy and you're watching Primetime in English. Now let's take a closer look at the news in details. To improve road safety and traffic management, the Kohima Village Council has implemented new traffic regulations starting February 7, 2025. The road from Mission Compound to Ura Academy is now one way and vehicles must follow the designated direction. Additionally, a no parking policy is enforced from Kohima Village Key to Mission Compound with fines or towing for violators. The Kohima Village Youth Organization urges residents, commuters and visitors to comply with these changes to ensure smooth traffic flow and safety. For any concerns or questions, individuals are encouraged to contact the Kohima Village Youth Organization. In a view of upcoming HSLC and HSLC examinations scheduled from 11 February to 7 March 2025, authorities have imposed a temporary restriction to ensure a peaceful environment for students. From 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., the use of loudspeakers, public address systems, generators, sets, and construction works that could cause disturbances will be prohibited. This measure is aimed at providing students with an undisturbed atmosphere for their preparations and exams, ensuring they can focus on their studies without noise disruption. The East Dimapur Town Council (ETTC) has issued a notification mandating that all shops, stores and commercial establishments within East Dimapur town will remain closed on Sundays, effective immediately. However, bakeries and hotels have been granted an exemption and may continue their operations on Sundays as usual. The council has urged all business owners and shopkeepers to comply with these directives and has stated that inspection will be carried out to ensure adherence to the new rule. ETTC has warned that the violators will face appropriate action. Deputy Commissioner of Tunsang, Litrongla Tongpiruta, has issued a directive requiring all governments and private offices, establishments, organizations, schools and colleges within Tunsang district do form internal complaint committees (ICCS) in accordance with the Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace Prevention, Prohibition and Redressal Act 2013 (BOSH Act). This order, which follows a communication from the Social Welfare Department dated 30 January 2025, maintains the establishment of this committees as per the provision of Chapter 3, Section 4 and 5 of the Bosch Act. Additionally, private organizations, schools and colleges are required to register on ShePox portal. A report on information of the ICCS must be submitted to the Deputy Commissioner's Office by 11th February 2025 for further submission to the government. On February 7, a significant consultative meeting was held by the Nagaland State Bharat Scout and Guides in collaboration with the Tuensang District Bharat Scout and Guides Association at the DC Conference Hall in Tuensang. The meeting gathered the key members to discuss the growth and development of the Bharat Scout and Guides movement in the region. An important leadership transition took place during the event as Litrongla Tongpi Rutsa was formally inducted as the president of Bharat Scout and Guides Tuensang. This appointment marks a new chapter for the organization in Tuensang, focusing on strengthening the Scout and Guides community and its influence on youth of the district. The meeting provided a platform for officials and local leaders to exchange ideas and strategies for the future of the movement, with Rutsa's leadership expected to bring fresh perspectives and inspire the younger generation to contribute to community service and nation building. On February 7, ESC Shamator Mikado JIA visited Sodugur Circle to engage with local communities, focusing on education, health and gender equality. During his visit, I toured the community health centers and schools in Kudur and Sodugur, emphasizing the importance of girl-child enrollment in schools. He also celebrated 10 years of the Bedi Bachao Bedi Barao initiative with a tree plantation drive. I interacted with school authorities and students, particularly those preparing for matriculation exams, and discussing strategies to improve educational outcomes and support for female students. Additionally, in a meeting with the village councils, he collaborated with a community health officer to organize health awareness programs focused on menstrual hygiene and presented infant health care kits to support the community's well-being. The National Testing Agency has announced that the NEET UG National Eligibility Cum Entrance Days will be held on May 4, 2025. The application process for the exam started on Friday and will close on March 7. NEET is the largest entrance exam in India, with over 24 lakh candidates appearing for it in 2024. The exam is conducted for admission to undergraduate medical courses, with a total of 1,08,000 MBBS seats available across government and private institutions. The NTA confirmed that the exam will continue to be conducted in pen and paper mode following deliberations between the Education and Health Ministries. Despite facing allegations of irregularities in previous years, including paper leaks and other issues, NEET continued to be a crucial exam for the admissions to medical, dental and other health-related courses. The center has also set up a panel to ensure the transparent and fair conduct of the exam. On February 8, the Working Committee of Naga National Political Groups (NNPG) held a press conference at Hotel Saramati in Dimapur, where they addressed the media regarding the unity within their faction. Colonel retired Isak Suni Ato Kilonser and working convener of NPPG emphasized that there is only one NNPG despite the existence of several self-created political groups. He highlighted the prolonged struggle the Naga has facing opposition from both internal and external forces. Suni stressed the need for clarity in their goals and the importance of identifying genuine supporters and those who are not truly committed to the cause. The message underscored the importance of unity and clarity in the ongoing political struggle.
In our agreed position that the free movement regime, which we have at the present, that is restricted to only 16 kilometers. However, we have put a proposal, and it is already agreed in principle. It is already enshrined in the agreement that instead of the border fencing, the free movement regime will be extended beyond 36 kilometers. And therefore, our main concern is we all need to put our heads and minds together in order to bring to fruition the agreed position. Once the agreed position is implemented, then the controversy of border fencing will not arise.
Itu dia begitu namanya. Ada korban ini. Dia punya bapa baca kokai pak kulit ini. Itu kan itu fencing tak korban ini. Tibo, ni itu lebih dia saja.
We have no any new agenda. NNPG is only one. As we told you, it is one and it will be one. Now, when Nltv, our former convener NNPG, have been impeached by his government, NSN unification, he is no more a member to the NNPG because he had been recalled back by his own government after impeachment. After impeachment, he is no more the member of NNPG. Therefore, we try our best to convince him, not to float a new group. But he has floated new group. And NSN unification become two. We tried our best. All of us tried our best that he should not float new group because dog is old. Agreed position has been already decided. The group is not much important. Then the talk also concluded. Therefore, we said whether you are a dog launch of NSN unification or no, it is less important for all of us. The talk is already concluded under your leadership. We all are with you. Therefore, never to be float new group. But he has floated new group. Therefore, we try our best. We took almost 10 months waiting him that what is to be done to contain him, to make him a part of the NNPG. Therefore, ultimately, with great difficulties, we have decided to offer him the position of advisor of the NNPG. Because on his impeachment, convener is no more. Got it? Therefore, we have offered him advisor, but he have rejected that again, our collective offer. Okay, and he have floated again another NNPG. This is very unfortunate, but we feel that he is part of the NNPG.
Let me supplement on it. As I have stated earlier, it is not a creation of new working committee. It is not even restructuring, I should say. It is a continuous process. The relying point here is we all have one agreement. We are all committed to it. And so our concern is to implement the...
On 6 February 2025, the MSME Development and Felicitation Office Dimapur, in collaboration with the Department of Industries and Commerce, Nagaland and District Administration, organized an awareness scheme on the BM Vishwakarma scheme at the TC Conference Hall, Woka. The event, attended by Village Council Chairman from Woka, Chikidung and Wojero Plogs, focused on recognizing artisans and providing skill upgradation. Deputy Commissioner Vinit Kumar emphasized the importance of verifying applicants for maximum community benefit. LL Victoria from Ernest and Young Company outlined the scheme's guidelines and threads involved. The session concluded with a DC distributing toolkits to 5 carpentry trainees. A training session on the online civil registration system of birth and teeth was conducted on 6 February 2025 at the DSO office, Woka, with Chombeni Oren Patton, ESP Kohima, serving as the resource person. Patton emphasized the importance of digital registration and the need for the Nagaland to catch up with the digitalization of civil registration, noting that online registration in state is currently below 1%, putting it behind other states. She highlighted the completion of the first phase of implementation and encouraged participants to actively engage in the workshop. In his closing remarks, GSO Woka R. Tasamso praised Woka high performance compared to other districts and stressed the training importance as a crucial government policy. He also explained the role of user ITs in system and urged participants to use the knowledge gained to improve the service system, reducing the need for costly trips to town. The session, chaired by Jimmy Tungoy, iOS, saw representatives from various villages across the district in attendance. The Angami Students' Union has issued a request to the general public urging cooperation in maintaining a peaceful environment for students during the upcoming HSLC and HSLC and CBSE examinations. The union asked that loudspeakers, public address systems and other activities that may disturb students' focus be avoided throughout the exam period, which began on February 11 for HSLC and HSLC exams and on February 15 for the CBSE exams. The ASU also emphasized the importance of ensuring uninterrupted power supply and has already appealed to the Department of Power for regular electricity during this time. The union remains committed to supporting students as they prepare for the CTER exams, urging collective efforts to foster a conducive atmosphere for their success. On February 6, the Trinamool Congress in Meghalaya announced that it would not participate in the upcoming elections for the Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council and Janita Hills Autonomous District Council. Scheduled for February 21, despite being the largest opposition party in the state with 5 MLAs, the TMC led by Mukul Sangma decided not to contest these elections after evaluating the situation. Sangma stated that the party would focus on strengthening its grassroots presence rather than contesting every election, especially district council elections. This decision comes as TMC has struggled to establish a strong base in the Khasi Hills and Janata Hill regions, where the National People's Party (NBP) holds significant influence. Major parties like the MPP, United Democratic Party, Voice of the People Party, and Bharatiya Janata Party are gearing up to contest the election. We'll be right back after a short break. Keep watching Nltv. Welcome back. Now to the next news. On January 7, Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha expressed concern following remarks by Tripura Mod Party TMB Supremo Brayot Kishore Manikya Debarma, who had suggested that TMB may consider staying out of power. CM Saha reassured the public, clarifying that the alliance between his BJP and TMP remains strong and united. He emphasized that there was no discussion with Debarma indicating a rift. Saha further stated that all TMP MLAs were scheduled to meet him at his residence for a discussion focused on important development issues in the state. The meeting was aimed at reinforcing the committee to the ongoing coalition government, which, according to Saha, is functioning well and is dedicated to addressing the developmental concerns of the people of Tripura. His statement was intended to quell any doubts and emphasize that both parties were united in their governance.
It is not like that. I will talk to him. It is not like that. He says, but we are very united. And today also almost all the MLAs will be coming to my house, and we will have some meeting for some development.
Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha emphasized the potential of drone technology to enhance employment and productivity across various sectors, including agriculture, security and healthcare. During the launch of the Skill Uday Dongnai Skill Development Program in Agartala on February 7, Saha highlighted Prime Minister Narendra Modi's effort under the Act East policy to develop the Northeast, particularly Tripura, through improved infrastructure, peace initiatives and industrial growth. He also spoke about the state's abundant resources such as rubber and agra wood and the importance of skill development in driving economic growth. Additionally, he praised the role of innovation, including drone technology, in transforming industries and improving services in remote areas. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma recently met Natarajan Chandrasekharan, the chairman of Dada San and Dada Group, at his residence in New Delhi. The one-hour-long discussion focused on upcoming investment by the Dada Group in Assam, with a particular emphasis on the semiconductor plant being constructed in Jagirod. CM Sarma has previously visited the construction site, underscoring the significance of the project for the state industrial growth. Following the discussion, Sarma extended to an invitation of Chandrasekharan to attend the Advantage Assam 2.0 Investment and Infrastructure Summit, scheduled to take place in Guwahati on February 25 and 26. The meeting highlighted the Dada Group's commitment to furthering investments in Assam, and Sarma expressed his enthusiasm about the upcoming summit, which aims to showcase Assam as an attractive investment destination. The central government has allocated rupees 1,190 crore for the construction of new bridge over the Dista River in North Bengal, aimed at replacing the aging Coronation Bridge. This project will span 6.85 km connecting Sivoki in Darjeeling to Ilampari and will enhance connectivity between Darjeeling, Kalimpong, Sikkim, Siliguri and Dorasa region. The existing Coronation Bridge, built in 1937, has been in despair for years, with damage worsened by earthquakes in 2011 and 2015. Despite its crucial role, no substantial repairs have been made. The new bridge, set to reduce travel distance by 14 km, is expected to modernize the transportation network, improve safety and boost economic activities. The project is in its final stages of approval and is expected to be completed in about 36 months. The Guwahati Marathon, set to take place on February 9, 2025, starting from Sarusajai Sports Complex at 5 a.m., will see traffic regulations along National Highway 27 to ensure smooth movement and public safety. From 3 a.m. onwards, vehicles will face a diversion, particularly for those traveling from Kanabara towards Jalukbari and vice versa, with certain lanes being redirected to service roads. The service road from Gorchuk to Gonatora will be no parking zone and no vehicles will be allowed to travel in opposite direction of normal flow. Emergency vehicles will be exempt for these rules. These measures are aimed at safeguarding vulnerable road users, ensuring that the marathon runs smoothly. The inaugural Guwahati Asian Film Festival GAFF 2025 began on February 7 at Jyoti Jidraban Film Studio with Iranian film In the Arms of the Tree as the opening feature. The three-day festival will showcase 25 films from over 200 submissions across Asia, including countries like Iran, Nepal, Bangladesh, and more. Key figures such as Sri Lankan filmmaker Prasanna Vindanej and actor Shiba Chadda attended the opening, and discussion about Northeast India's cinematic future were held. The festival aims to position Guwahati as a hub for Asian cinema and feature a competitive section for Northeast Indian films. Meanwhile, 230 Myanmarese nationals sought refuge in Manipur, Tengnoupal district due to escalating violence in Myanmar. The Aizawl bench of the Guwahati High Court dismissed a petition filed by the Old Mizoram Village Council Association AMVCA challenging the Mizoram government's decision to shorten the term of village councils. The government's November notification curtailed the VC term by 6 months, ending on February 19. The MVCA argued that the decision infringed their rights as no specific reason was provided. However, Justice Nelson Salio rejected the petition, stating it lacked a merit and upheld the government's decision. The court emphasized that the petitioners had no legitimate grievances and the writ petition was dismissed without cause. Election for 544 village councils and 111 local councils are set to take place on February 12, 2025. On February 7, Mizoram Governor General Dr. Vijay Kumar Singh presented the Governor's unit citation to the 2 Assam Rifles Battalion and 42 Assam Rifles Battalion for their exemplary service at investiture ceremony held at Raj Bhavan, Aizawl. The Governor praised the battalions for their dedication to operational tasks, especially during crises along the Indo-Myanmar border, and their contributions to maintaining security and law and order. He also acknowledged their humanitarian efforts in assisting displaced people. Brigadier Kirish Upadhyay, along with other Assam Rifles personnel and their families, attended the ceremony. On February 7, a Delhi court deferred its order on the CBI charge sheet in the land for job scams involving former Railway Minister Lalu Prasad Yadav. The case pertains to Group D railway appointments made between 2004 and 2009, allegedly in exchange for lead parcels transferred to the Prasad family. The CBI had previously submitted a charge sheet with sanctions to prosecute 30 accused individuals, including Prasad, but sought clarification on certain aspects of the allegations. The court will reconsider the matter on January 17, 2025, after receiving additional details from the CBI. Five smugglers were arrested in Rohtas, Bihar on Friday after they were caught with iPhones worth rupees 2.5 crore. The phones had been stolen from a warehouse in Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, and the smugglers were on their way to Uttar Pradesh, passing through Odisha, Jharkhand, and Bihar. Authorities seized 16 iPhone 16 Pro Max, 82 iPhone 16 Pro, 162 iPhone 16 Plus, and 6 iPhone 16 models, along with other Apple products. The 15th Biennial Aero India International Seminar 2025 took place in Bengaluru, throwing aerospace and aviation leaders, experts, and professionals. Key participants were V. Narayana, the ISRO chief, who contributed valuable insights on India's achievement in space technology and opportunities for collaboration between the aerospace and space sector. Narayan's presence underscored India's rising influence in global aerospace, highlighting ISRO's pivotal role in advancing space exploration and technology research. The seminar offered a platform to discuss the latest innovation and future of aerospace technology.
So we want to restart the cryogenic stage in the flight and multiple times for mission advantages. So we have carried out recently a test towards that. So that is what is published with a 3-element igniter. We have done the test. No glitches. Right now it is docked. So we are going step by step. We are studying, and then we have to do a lot of experiments. So we want to restart the.
The 16th edition of the Indian Art Fair opened on Thursday at NSIC Exhibition Grounds in Delhi, featuring 120 exhibitors, including 78 galleries. The fair showcases modern and contemporary artworks from India and South Asia, along with international artists and collectible designed by pioneering studios. Gallery eSpace is highlighting a blend of emerging and established contemporary artists. In addition to exhibitions, the fair offered talks, workshops, and performances, providing direct engagement with artists and specialists. The event will run until February 9.
So this is our 16th edition at India Art Fair, and we're very happy to welcome you to a wealth of the modern masters, but as well as cutting-edge contemporary art, some digital art. We have a lot to offer this year.
So we at Dhumimal Gallery, of course, have been known for our lineup of moderns, and this year we are continuing with that tradition, and we're featuring artists like F.N. Souza, M.F. Hussain, Krishan Khanna. We also have an iconic Ravi Varma.
It's always a combination of emerging, mid-career and the senior artists. So Zarina we've shown, and I think we are showing her after 4 editions of India Art Fair, and we are showing Jairam Patel's drawings, and generally we are there are a few emerging artists who we are showing, and Harendra Kushwaha, the whole booth actually.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday held an extensive interaction with eminent personalities from various sectors, including Bollywood superstar Amitabh Bachchan and business magnate Mukesh Ambani, to discuss the upcoming World Audiovisuals and Entertainment Summit Waves. Scheduled for later this year, the summit is being touted by the government as India's global event for the entertainment industries, aiming to establish a platform as influential as Davos is for the economic sector. In his post on X, PM Modi expressed that the advisory board meeting for Waves saw constructive discussion and valuable input from its distinguished members who are from diverse fields of life. The prominent personalities who attended the meeting included global figures like Sundar Pichai, Satya Nadella, Amir Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, A.R. Rahman, and Deepika Padukone, among many others. The summit is poised to bring the world of entertainment, creativity, and culture together, further boosting India's growing presence in the global entertainment landscape. Billionaire Gautam Adani's younger son Jeet married Diva Shah in a private traditional Jain ceremony at Shantigram on Friday, attended by close families and friends. The simple event, with no celebrities invited, saw the couple exchange vows according to Jain and Gujarati customs. Adani also pledged a rupees 10,000 crore donation for social causes, including healthcare, education, and skill development. Jeet, a director at Adani Airports, had engaged Diva in a private ceremony earlier. Despite speculation of an extravagant wedding, Adani emphasized its simplicity, throwing a contrast with rival billionaire Mukesh Ambani's lavish celebration. US President Donald Trump signed an executive order on Friday cutting all aid to South Africa over its controversial land expropriation law, which aims to tackle inequality rooted in apartheid. The law allows the government to seize land from minority Afrikaners without compensation. Trump criticized the law, calling it a shocking discard for citizens' rights and accused South Africa of undermining U.S. foreign policy, particularly with its regional relations with Israel and Iran. South Africa President Cyril Ramaphosa defended the law as a necessary step to address historical land disparities, while opposition parties have raised concern about its impact on property rights and foreign investment. Primetime English has been brought to you by Trump Footwears. This is all we have now for Primetime English. For more news and updates, keep watching Nltv.